You know, it's the ultimate adrenaline rush.
It's something I wouldn't live without.
What I love in skiing and in speed is like the freedom I feel.
Lindsey Vonn, Sofia Goggia, Lara Gut-Berami and Tina Matze. Each one of them is a legend of the sport, bonded by a shared passion, talent and addiction to speed.
I'm definitely not a speed queen because I'm too afraid of speed. It sounds weird even though I was winning Olympic downhill.
The speed queens may be humble, but their passion for speed is anything but timid.
You cannot compare skiing and making a nice turn with anything else in the world.
Speed is like air for me. It's like breathing. I love going fast. The faster I go, the happier I've become. There's nothing better than going fast.
For me, speed is everything. It's all about speed. I really do like to accelerate and to create speed.
Dedicated to the pursuit of speed, these specialists have dominated the downhill and Super G podiums in their respective eras, even competing together for several years. These 4 speed queens alone have won 4 Olympic gold medals, 5 World Championship titles, 135 World Cup gold medals, and 23 Crystal Globes in the speed disciplines. From the outside, all those titles are impressive, as we can't pick one as more prestigious, but according to the queens,
Globes, it's like a marathon. You can have one good day maybe in one season. It can happen that you win Olympic medal also, with some luck or whatever, but it cannot happen that you won a globe with luck, so.
To win consistently throughout a season is really hard. If you're not winning the whole time, someone else is going to pass you by, so.
When you've won dozens of medals like our queens, each one is special. But some races stand out as more renowned.
I mean, I think I love the more difficult downhills. St. Anton I loved because it was so challenging, and you know, obviously Cortina, I would race there anytime, any day, just put me in the starting gate. And Lake Louise, you know, I've always had so much fun there, and I know the hill so well. I feel like I'm one with the hill.
It's Cortina. It's the queen of speed. I won it the first time in 2018, and I got my first red bib ever, and I won it with Lindsey and Michaela. It was an incredible podium. I felt like I was in an American sandwich.
And what an American sandwich! More than just rivals, these girls inspire and push each other in a very healthy way.
It's a privilege to say that I've been skiing both in Lindsey Vonn and Michaela Schifrin's era, because they're the goats. Winning the Olympic Games and competing for the downhill globe together was a huge pain for me.
I think the funnest rivalry I've ever had is with Sophie. I never felt like we were competing against each other. We were both just 2 women who loved going fast, and we were happy no matter what the outcome.
When you're racing, the power you or Lindsey had was really strong. So coming already on the start, knowing that maybe you can play for second or third was sometimes hard. And then I said, okay, skiing is well, that's what I need to improve, and then I will slowly get to her level, and that's what it happened at the end.
Such positive rivalry and camaraderie aren't new to the sport and have been passed down from generation to generation.
And Renate, she helped me so much my first year in World Cup. She was the one I could ask anything, and this was for me so impressive.
I think when I first came on the World Cup, they thought I was just a punk, skinny kid. You know, Goichel was always really nice to me, and so was Dorfmeister once I kind of established myself on the World Cup.
While establishing herself at the top of the World Cup, the skinny kid left an indelible mark and made significant contributions to women's skiing.
Everyone in Europe were like, whoa, Lindsay's everywhere. In Austria, no, most people didn't talk about the Austrians, but it was every time Lindsay. She was beautiful. She started a little bit makeup, a little bit Hollywood style. So then having that generation of beautiful ladies skiing strong was really, really competitive between each other. But she was bringing a lot of new things in alpine skiing. So
I kind of just did things my way, which was different. You know, I definitely got a lot of pushback because I didn't follow the rules. I didn't do things the way everyone expected me to do them. I wore makeup. When I started racing, no one was wearing makeup, and I got made fun of by my peers, by men, and that was my way. You know, I felt like it made me ski faster, which was definitely in my head, but you know, that was something that I felt like expressed my personality, and I never changed the way I was because someone didn't agree with it. I hope I, you know, changed people's perception of what is possible in our sport, but that's not really for me to say, I guess.
Lindsay undoubtedly contributed greatly to women's skiing, as did this new era of empowered yet powerful skiers. Looking ahead, what do the Speed Queens wish for the future of their sport?
when it's snowing, we are so happy now. It's like something special, even though the races then sometimes are cancelled. But it's important to talk, all the actors together, to make some decisions and to find the right solution for skiing, to have it interesting for the youngers that are coming up.
I have a really strange idea for the sport. I would like that, seeing the climate changes, to introduce 2 seasons in 1 season. The first season in the south hemisphere during the summer and during September and October, and then the other 3 months and 3 months and a half in Europe. O sole mio, sta in fronte a me.